Getting ready to cross over Highway 51, Highway 51 south of Era, moving towards Lois and once again Valley View. More specifically, the tornado is near Grasshopper Creek right now. Moving in the general direction of the Tejano Ranch RV Park. Y'all, this is like, I mean, this is just as classic, as textbook, as evident as they come. Like this is a big tornado on the ground right now. That there's no more confusion. Like it's there. Hopefully we've got everybody running to their safe spots, not walking. And also, very important landmark here: the Tejano Ranch RV Park would be in the direct path of the tornado if it's in the general vicinity of where we think it is based off of radar. We got to get everybody in an RV park to a sturdy shelter, okay? And this is a huge RV park. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 80 spots, 80 spots at least for different campers and RVs. There is a huge structure in the middle of that, right here. That's where you got to get to, wherever the brick building where the bathrooms are and stuff. If you're in an RV, you don't want to be in an RV when a tornado hits you. Okay, you're much better off in a sturdy shelter. So get there fast. It's a Tejano. Okay, it's the Tejano RV Park. Tejano. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about though. Tejano. Wow. Look at this thing. Holy smokes, y'all. This is a big deal. This is a huge. If this isn't already a giant tornado, this is like everything is lining up for it to be one. This is nuts. Take a screenshot of that radar presentation right there. That is a monster supercell with the most classic hook echo you've ever seen. Oh, I thought that was the confirmation lights. It's Elijah. Go ahead, Elijah. Go ahead.
Hey Ryan, so at 10:12 Central Time, there was a storm chaser who did report a tornado on the ground confirmed by power flashes. This was almost 20 minutes ago though, so I'm just letting you know like this that's not a current report, but 20 minutes ago we have a spotter who did say tornado on the ground via power flashes.
All right. Thank you very much, Elijah. Um, so we have heard at least somebody who's had, we've heard, from somebody who's had eyes on the base of the storm and they saw power flashes in that general vicinity. It's dark out. Okay, it's dark out. You're not gonna get like a bunch of pictures of this thing and stuff. And also, storm chasers are not necessarily going to be in this area. They either weren't here or they followed the original storms that went through the areas just to the north and west of here earlier today. So there's just not a lot of ways to see this. But man, if this is not producing a big tornado, I mean that would be quite the crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? Holy smokes, y'all. All right. So once again, we want to make sure that everybody in Valley View is getting into their safe spots, but also we want to make sure everybody in Union Hill and Sanger is as well. They just issued
A
a
new
new
tornado warning has been issued.
for that, as this is kind of pushing down to the south and east a little bit. So like there's a good call to issue a new polygon there that goes all the way down to Aubrey and Pilot Point and Tioga. But still, this is radar indicated. Like, so the National Weather Service, for whatever reason, is still not confident enough to call this a confirmed tornado. But if you're watching this stream, your goal is to be extra weather aware and extra prepared. And it's better to be safe than sorry. So once again, we're assuming here that this is on the ground, and we need you to take shelter immediately. Wow. I just gotta hold on. We gotta back this up a couple frames and just watch this whole thing. I mean, are you kidding me? Wow. Even outside of the tornado, okay, we're talking about Gainesville, which is currently experiencing some large hail and some damaging winds. We're also talking about Collinsville, Whitesboro, all the way down to Tioga. Even if you don't get hit by the actual tornadic part of the storm, this is a dangerous storm capable of producing 60-mile-per-hour winds and maybe even larger than golf ball size hail. Let's really quickly check back in on our Oklahoma storm. Thankfully, this one